Alright, well, I never tried opening up LA Noir because I thought I downloaded the game. But apparently, I have to download the Rockstar launcher. What an idiot I am. Alright, hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Make new folder. Rockstar. Continue. Alright. Let me quickly switch Ethernet cable. I hope that doesn't destroy my computer or my streaming or whatever. Yeah, I didn't want to load it up at all because what if it ruined something for me? But now I gotta go through this stupid Rockstar launcher. I've never had a Rockstar game on the computer, so I guess I didn't know that was a thing. Whatever. I'm basically just trying to bide time until my brother gets back so we can play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I just replayed. I spent the last like 4 days replaying Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. I kind of just sped run through the story so I could remember what happened. So I'm excited. My brother's not as interested in it me, but he was a little interested in it because he played the first one for a while. But uh yeah. So I just beat that. Literally last night I beat it at like 8 p.m. So I was like, eh. Well, I didn't fully beat it, I'll say. I got to the epilogue where you're supposed to go leave with Hans Capon and or Hans Capon, depending on how you want to say it. Um but I hadn't done his storyline, and apparently you have to do that before you can finish the game. And I didn't really want to do it. I liked this. I like all the. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I have to make a Rockstar account. Don't I have one? Most games don't make you make an account for something else when you're trying to play it. Hmm. Let's see if I do have an account with this. I know for a fact I do. Hold on. Let me just go to. I might have it actually just signed in. I highly doubt it. It's been like 5 years since the last time I even logged into GTA 5. Sign in. Let's see here. Okay, well, I gotta verify my email apparently. Man, I really should have done this before, but I didn't know I had to do this. This is the one, right? Yeah, okay. Man, I understand why they have it, but I'm really sick of having to go through all of like the steps. Like I gotta get I gotta verify my email, and in my email I gotta verify that it's me. You know? Is this Well, okay. Guess I'm making a new account because apparently I, I don't have I can't connect to my other one. It was from my old phone, so whatever. Create a new account. My goodness. Oops. I don't want to receive news and promotional messages. Oh, okay. So it's straight up. Okay, it has worked. I just didn't have the right email, I guess. All right. Let's try my old password. Nope. Okay. Try a slightly updated old password. Hey. Oh no. Well, I guess I forgot my password. Gosh, I hate having to deal with this kind of stuff. I don't mind doing technical issues, but just straight up like having to remember a password sucks. Perfect. Ugh! I I literally just signed into my Gmail to change my password, and they need me to verify that it's me again. Man, this sucks. Sure. Sure. What do I have to change the settings for? Resolution. That's not the right resolution. 1920 by 1080 on 144 hertz, I think. Can I check that? I might actually check that before. I think it's 124 though. Or 144, I mean. Okay. What's this? I don't care. Okay. What do I have to change? What does it want me to change? I think everything looks good. I don't know. I'm just gonna play now. What the? Okay, now it says that I can't play LA Noir for some reason. What do you mean I have to sign in? Ugh. No. Hold on. What? Oh, wait. That seems weird. Oh, okay. What about... Can I just, like, use my phone? I have it on my phone. Why can't I connect using my phone? That seems silly. Let me let me mess around for a little bit longer, I guess. It's been 14 minutes and I haven't been able to do anything. Actually, I can't sign into that account. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care if it's the... not my main Rockstar account, to be honest. Sure. I apparently have two. I didn't know I had two. Again, to be honest, I had no idea. Maybe this is my main one. It just has a weird name for some reason. Honestly, I could see myself doing that. Just putting in a funny name to be funny when I was younger, I guess. I don't know. Also, why is it not full screen? Is it gonna full screen or is it just like... Okay. That doesn't seem... Maybe I have to do it in the game, actually. But then what the heck was the settings for? Thing. But it's running now, so that's good. Should I use a controller for this? Is this a controller game or is it fine with a mouse keyboard? I gotta wait for it to load. I guess I could see if it is. Display. I can make it black and white. Graphics. Why did I literally switched it? No. I have to click. What happened? I have to click through to find it. Okay. I don't want to set it up on the stream yet. Uh, just in case it messes everything up when uh I change the settings, which I think it probably would have. Okay. So I can press home to see. I want to see if this is my account, but I also don't want to show the name of my account just in case it actually is. Uh, Hold on. Let me go back to the. Let me open up Rockstar Launcher and see, because I should be logged into that, right? I don't think this is the account though. Oh, okay. Well, I can't check. Never mind. It doesn't matter that much. I was just mostly kind of curious. Because it would kind of suck if I lost. I don't know. There's probably not progress. Actually, no. My PlayStation account is connected to it, so it doesn't matter. And I'm going to be playing it on PlayStation probably. Also, did I break the game? I think I might have broke the game, so I got to close it out. What did I just do? I don't know what I did. That was weird. I messed something up on my desktop. Okay. Exit the game. And let's rerun. Please don't make me sign in every single time I want to play this game. That I honestly might... No, it's not that big of a deal. But it is almost... It's almost to the point where it would be like... just refund the game and then quit this stream and do something else. It's like... If there's like one more small inconvenience, this game is probably going to get refunded. Oh yeah, I didn't have to sign in that time. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head right now. Also, it was full screen for a second there, but now once it opened up again, it's not full screen anymore. Burp. Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Okay. Please don't break the game again while I try to make this work. LA Noir. LA Noir. Okay. It worked. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let me try to make it full screen for myself again. No. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. Interface size? What is this? On, okay. I turned black and white on? Wait, why does it look better? There was never a man like my Johnny. Hold on. Can I go backwards? Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna ask me. So let's just do this. Yes. And then switched again. And there we go. Full screen. That's gonna suck if I have to do that every single time, though. Alright, let's start it.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
Oh, there's driving in this game, isn't there?
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Controller game, which sucks. I'm pretty sure I have to close out the game to get the controller working.
The city where a man's home is his
I don't know, I'll
castle.
try it for a little bit.
A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists.
Doesn't the audio sound really bad?
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
Did it say Hollywood Land? Did it used to say Hollywood Land? Or is that just like so they don't get sued by Hollywood? They're really
The
saying
city of
LA.
dreamers.
Did the sign actually used to say Hollywood Land? I've never knew that if that's true.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
I'm gonna look it up.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, it did used to say Hollywood Land. Weird.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 Williams requests uniform assistance for an evidence search.
That was a really
14
big
Adam,
wind-up
code
one, too.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
That was like 2 minutes.
Here
Alright,
we
like,
go
it's not bad
again.
so far.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
It's
Beam
actually
of
very
sunshine
smooth.
himself.
This might be the best driving I've seen on a computer. Oh. I didn't do the driving, I guess. Well, they won't know I'm coming.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
You look like
Bag
you're
it and
supposed to have
return it to
dentures.
technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
There's trash can here.
What do you think?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere. Look at this junk.
I'm gonna try to connect my controller and see if it just works. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, it's gonna break my game, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, it looks like it's working. Okay, that's fine. I have to connect, because, apparently you get vibrations when you're next to something or something. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention, but I seen a little bit of what it said. So let me connect my controller real quick and see if it just automatically instantly connects, which I'm hoping it does, but some games you have to restart the entire game to get it to work on Steam for some dumb reason. All right. Uh-oh. My display is all set up again. Messed up again. What? All right, let's see. It just automatically connects. Nope. Gosh dang it. Man, oh man, oh man. Having technical difficulties. Like, how do I quit? Oh. Can I set it in the settings or something to open in full screen or borderless? Borderless I would prefer. I don't know why every game just doesn't have borderless windowed. It's by far the best mode for any game. By far. I'm gonna check the Rockstar thing really quick. Actually, I could probably open it from the Rockstar thing, couldn't I? Also, I can see if this is my main account. Perfect. Ah, gotta sign in, though. For some dumb reason. Auto sign in. Yes, please. I have Max Payne 3, too. Did I play that? I don't know. Settings. Here we go. Let's see. I don't want that. Okay. Games. Okay. How do I mess with the settings of the game? I was able to do it that one time. When it first launched. I don't want to do that. Do you think they purposely make it absolutely suck to play games if you don't buy it from their launcher? Specifically so that you would buy the next Rockstar game from their launcher? I mean, that would make sense logically, but it doesn't make sense because I hate it. All right. Okay, my controller's connected. I click play. I also just thought of a way that I probably could have got it to work. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the light echo, Johnny Guitar. Oh wait, I just realized something. Sorry. That's not the right thing. Where is it? Is it this? No, it's not it. I don't remember where it is. Is it? I don't remember what this is. What the heck? Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Boom. Gone. My lord. Controller works, but it feels like it's super slow for some reason. What is it? Let me. Gosh dang it! I hate not having borderless windowed. But okay. we go. It's using Xbox things, but I know Xbox enough. Gotta Alt Tab to go all the way over to my thing. I hate that. Oh,
This is a fist
that's not good.
hump. Just going.
What is happening? Well, I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard. Let me disconnect the controller so it doesn't mess anything up, though, because it's going to continue spinning, I guess. So I'm pretty sure... I thought I turned that one setting off, but still there, so whatever. Man, I did not realize this game was going to make me so annoyed before I even started playing it.
Through the motions.
It's still
Probably
doing it.
right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
Restarting again. I'm like, not even joking. One more something broken, refunding the game and just getting rid of it. Playing, I don't know, Witcher or something. Oh, there was another game too. What was it? I don't know. I downloaded a couple of games that I was like, yeah, that'd be fun. Who would have thought that I would... I've been streaming for 35 minutes and I've walked probably 5 steps in game. What? Change display. Seems pretty silly that you can't use WASD to mess around with the settings, but whatever. Alright. Oh my gosh! I have to do this game capture before I do this because then it doesn't work. It messes it up again. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. I wonder if everyone else had this much problem trying to even play the game. Zoom. Okay. If I am still turning to the left constantly, I am refunding this game and playing something else. Because I'm not going to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out what the heck is broken. Okay.
This
I'm
is
not
a
going to mess
fist
with
hump.
anything ever again.
Just going through the
Nothing
motions.
on OBS,
Probably
nothing
right.
else.
Let's
It's
just
going
get
to
it over
break
and
it,
done.
and then I can't play it.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me, and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Alright, search location thoroughly to discover clues. Press space when near your partner, ask for advice. Music will fade down to indicate that all clues
Look
in
at
the
this
location have
jump.
been discovered. Musical chimes, controller vibrations, or a magnifying glass icon will be used to indicate objects to be examined. Clue indicators will assist in your investigation while switching them off.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Bottle.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus.
Oh, I have to click. Okay.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Bottle.
Nothing significant.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Mine is the final frontier. Oh.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive
What are you, from
acknowledgement
Savannah?
for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I had to go check these dumpsters and make sure that, or these trash cans, make sure that. Gosh. To make sure that I couldn't interact with them. I heard a cat. Can I interact with the cat wherever it is? Why does it keep saying that? What does a wind chime sound like in this game? Is it that? Oh, it's probably the blood. Yeah.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay. Okay. Why do I keep getting a bum bum bum? Why do I got this bottle?
Incidental.
Okay. I guess I'll do that. I don't know why a cop would just instantly assume to go up here. What is this? A gun? I'm just gonna grab it with my bare hands, I guess. Wait, no, they had fingerprint technology here.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
2 shots.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Wait, I still have music. Why does it keep telling me to open and close my notebook?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Wake up, Cole.
I'm just checking. Come on. You never know. He might just be hiding right here.
Wake up, Cole.
Locations. Gun store. Set as destination. Can you drive? Nope. Okay. Is it against the law for me to drive that fast? Should I be taking it? How that guy done cut me off.
You're a reckless, bad person.
You have to get out. Eh, whatever. See you later.
Protect yourself.
How far away is this gun store? Oopsies. There's like no pull or like slight push on the keyboard is why it's so hard to drive.
Grown men playing at being.
Hello.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies
I don't know
are
about
only
that.
available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Can I look at my thing? Clues. Smith & Wesson revolver. S7 1893 1983. Smitty 1983. Or 1893.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
S7 1893. Bingo.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Gunga Den? Is that what you just said? Can I look at the map? How far away is it? And I want to see where the... Because I was kind of going blind last time. Alright, straight, then take a right, follow the main road, and then I'll probably be able to see it. Okay. Wait. This is backwards. It is. Okay.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Yeah, seriously though, this is not bad driving on a mouse and keyboard. I wonder if this is what it's like on Grand Theft Auto as well. I highly doubt it, but it still feels a little clunky, whereas Grand Theft Auto is like realistic-ish. But I don't know. I wasn't able to try it with the controller, but it feels the controller. Where do I go in? Oh, okay. Hi. Let's jaywalk. That's a fine of $15. Number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Can't interact with that, I guess. 3, 2. Police, open up!
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, fist fight.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
You gotta counterattack. Ow. Oh. Oh my gosh, I hit him into the chair.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
Can I pick up my hat?
It's lucky you caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
What is this? What is this? Dates and then numbers? Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who's Floyd Rose? That's not the guy that died,
Phelps,
right?
we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
You're right.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Did it say 24/7? A train? Or is it a trolley? Not a train. Trolley's done. Do they use those kind of wheels? I actually don't know. Get back from the war. Which war would this be? I don't know what the year is actually. 60s?
You dumb
50s? I
fucking
don't
sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Yeah, it's got to be World War II. But that seems way. When was World War II? I thought it was way.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
No, they are driving
You heard
these
the
open.
stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence.
Unless they're just being
you have
no.
to choose sides.
That makes sense.
A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound
Does
ticket
it ever
to Beluga
tell
Hill.
you? I want to know what the year is now.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Gunshot? Hold on. Like another big wind-up sneeze. What the heck is going on? I usually don't even sneeze that loud.
Weapons on the ground, now!
You're fired. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Back up over here soon.
Hands and shoulders?
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you
Not
a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Forward! Stay down!
Oh my gosh, look at that blood splatter. That's cool, actually.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
How do you know? There could
Lieutenant
be one hidden
Hopkins says
somewhere.
anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Ralphie! He's gonna die. At some point, he's definitely gonna die. Yeah, definitely World War II.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
How did they get into the officer training program? Just be smarter
Cole
than the other ones, I guess?
Phelps and
Other
Jack
people that are
Kelso.
doing it?
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been
I know you have to know, like,
personalities got in the way.
like pretty strong
good
algebra to become like a
Ron, way too
sniper
tight.
in the military.
And Kelso, a quiet man who
Or
could never walk
geometry.
away
I don't know which
from
one.
the
It was
fight.
just math. Just really good math.
Well,
Be really
it's a
good at
shame you don't
pretending
like
to
to
be a
talk
sniper.
about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
LAPD! Stop right there!
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
I have to fight
Jesus,
him.
son! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Okay, I'm glad I don't have to actually control all
Get
of
down
it.
from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
I can pull him down. Oh, he kicked me in the face.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. Go away, I'm going back inside.
Holy cow.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Man, this old man is dry.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Knock me in the head.
Looks like we got the place to ourselves.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Man, this game's kind of all over the place, isn't it? Is it just because this is the tutorial so you teach you these things?
Part of the tradition of the
Probably.
Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware. I kind of want to put on
For every
black and white
cop,
for a little bit and see what it's
There's
like.
the case that makes you.
Can I do that right now?
Gives that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
I don't know. I've never... I know I was going to do it for a little bit. I said I was going to do it for a little bit, but I just have this feeling, like, I had the same feeling with, Ghost of Tsushima, you know? Like, they had the black and white mode. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Arikawa mode or something like that. But I guess maybe because I don't have, like, the nostalgia for the black and white Japanese movies or the black and white detective movies, it does nothing for me. I don't even like Sin City, and that's, like, a sin in of itself, apparently.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
What do I have to examine his arm?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. There's anything else in his body. What is this pocket here? Okay, well, I guess I can't check it. Okay.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Oh, found the gun. Look right down it. Hold when the camera zooms in slightly to allow it to zoom in.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Who are you? I'm trying to talk to him. Follow me.
Okay. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Thank you.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
All right.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Okay. Can I do a question? Oh, there we go.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Okay. Oh, it's just telling me that I straight up have to tell her she's lying?
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why.
You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Yeah, that's what I
Your
was
pearl
thinking anyways.
earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop
You little
obstructing a murder
fool.
investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay, well that seems... If you think that... I think she's telling the truth. Oh, apparently I have to doubt. I'm not very good at it. I was also not really
You're
paying
making me
attention.
angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
1 second. No, no, stop, 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 stop. I love this song, by the way. Okay, I really gotta go to the bathroom, sorry. Kia.
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
ACB Network presents national news from Washington.
In the nation's capital, railroad officials, screenwriters, and critics accompany Miss Anne Blythe of Hollywood as she goes aboard the George Washington for the first motion picture premiere on rails. The specially equipped Chesapeake and Ohio twin-unit diner serves...
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
You can just observe. Look at him.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay. I don't really see much difference in her facial movements from truth to lie to doubt, so.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang,
Yeah, that's
and then
the amount
another,
of shells I found.
and then 3 very quickly close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Shoot.
Not sure this means much.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything.
I mean, it's a book. Could open it.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Steal that guy's car?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Should I? Should I do the other one first? Turn around? Yeah, turn around. Take a left. Past one street, then take a right. Okay. Yeah, it's very hard to turn around, I'll tell you that much. Past one street. Take over. There's a lot of cars on the street. It's alright.
Slow down!
Officer. Okay.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Just wanted to make sure, you know. Getting the most amount of evidence possible is the job to make sure that the guy goes to jail for the longest, you know. Where am I going? Locations. Oh, I want to get T-Bone. Alright, I will say this game is pretty fun now that I'm actually able to play it.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
He's lying.
I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer!
Hi.
He's getting away.
Kalu, get back here!
Why, you call these bricks?
There he is, officer! Stop or I will shoot!
Oh, crap.
Got him.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Look at that smile.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Couldn't a police officer back in the day just walk in there, say like a couple, like stay in there for a couple minutes, and then walk out and be like, "Yeah, he confessed."
A lawyer
and then they
can't
would
help
have
you,
no.
Mr. Kalu.
I don't know.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I mean, you're obviously lying. Okay.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
I mean, there's 2 different things. This?
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of
That
Everett
was easy.
Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
What is the difference between lie and doubt?
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Is lie like you know for a fact that they're lying and you have evidence for it, and doubt is that you don't fully know, but you have suspicions? Is that what it is? Or is it like lie is straight up lying and doubt is like they're hiding the truth? I don't know.
Yeah.
That was me celebrating that I finished my my blue clothes jobs. I don't know what the blues. I can't remember what they call it. Look at that stupid hat I'm wearing.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
That he is over dramatic, and he plays to a crowd that
Now some
everyone's
housekeeping.
watching or something.
Warm
right?
Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always
You know
so
what?
modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have
I
partners,
wonder when
right?
they're doing like the voice acting for
can it,
these kind of
guys.
games where they have to be like
Stick with
racist.
Bukowski.
If they feel
Good
weird,
cop. He
probably.
knows traffic inside now. I'm
Or
gonna
do you think they
start
just
you
kind of
out
like
with
take
one
themselves out
case.
of it?
Okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I want to make
Because isn't that kind of what like Leonardo DiCaprio did when he did Django Unchained? Unchained. I don't know why I said it so weird.
Campo this Friday?
What'd you say?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
Is it Django? Is it? It's just Django Unchained. Why did I say Django? Man, I really messed that entire sentence up, didn't I?
Only if I
Oh,
guarantee he
you're going
won't.
this way? Okay.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Isn't he the cop that won?
You know this place?
Solving all the cases?
Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Man, I'm having like a lot of respiratory issues right now. Wait, was sneezing technically respiratory or no? Probably not. What is this? Street crime. Oh wait, I didn't actually even check the way that I'm supposed to go to get there. Not as me being silly. I got distracted. Okay, which way am I facing? This way, okay. So I take a right and then a left and then follow this road and get on Central Avenue and take a right there. Okay. Does it say the street names? Actually, I could just go straight until I get to Central Avenue, which looks like that. Okay, just in case it doesn't say. Got it. Let's go straight then. Does it say the street names on the thing? It does, okay. This is the first time I've had the sirens off.
Tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Cup? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Virginia back home. Had a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the red, finished. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you out there.
Sorry, I was looking at the map.
So 459 just occurred at 6th and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Where am I running to? Did that guy get a gold revolver?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Gotta catch him on a long straightaway so I can get a good plant shot on him.
What the hell is going on?
Okay. That was weird. I thought he was trapped. He's gonna turn right here. Man, there really is no long straightaways for me to catch him on, huh?
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Why did he do that little dip maneuver? Was I supposed to kill him or? I probably could have shot his gun, but kind of just took the first shot that seemed usable. Five hidden vehicles? What does that mean? Turn around, take a left. Got it. will say, this is my favorite type of music.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I'll just go talk to him right now.
I better get back to work. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Alright, I think he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Let's look at these.
Same two of you find. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil, I guess.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Okay. Can't like flip the photo around? Oh. Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
I've got friends.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
There's not like a... It's gonna be hard to find a specific type. Where'd that photographer go?
After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in the Hollywood Hills.
Wow, it's very bloody in there.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Like a crazy amount of blood. Like, impossible amount. Pipe wrench? Or not
Seems
pipe wrench.
irrelevant.
Whatever those kind of wrenches are. Well, I can't remember what it's called. A live
Mr.
hog.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Alright.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
He's not. Can I open, like, the glove box? No? See if anything unnatural looks to be about. Where'd the photographer go?
Probably nothing.
Alright, let's talk to this boy again.
Advice?
No.
Have a word with the witness.
I know, I was
It's not
trying
often
to.
we get eyeballs in a case like this.
I was trying to, but for some reason it wasn't working.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Okay, he definitely...
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Telling the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
What is this thing? I don't think there's any more evidence that I can see. Seems like, yeah, okay. Oh, I can make the partner drive?
Can you drive to this one?
So, where you want to go?
That is way better. That is so nice. What a nice little house. I really wish more games would have that.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black.
We can discuss this in
He
the
looks like
living
Ripley.
room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
I mean, it might just
Check
be
the
like
place out.
the voice acting, but she sounds like
Have
she's
a good look
guilty.
around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Oh.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Huh? There was a address there. Oh, I thought that, I don't know why I thought this was the out. Oh.
Not much help.
Okay.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What is the point of being able to look at that? I guess so they have red herrings, but it does tell you straight away that it's nothing.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Find a phone to call for the address. Alienist?
Lie down. Make yourself
Oh, he's
comfortable.
very short, or is that guy just really tall?
So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull
Why does this guy give
feels
mad
like it's in a
scientist
I
vibes?
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I think she was just probably messing with dishes.
This doesn't pertain to the case. This isn't what we're looking for.
There's some nice silverware, though. Shouldn't be touching with bare hands, but...
I doubt it.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, here's the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Honestly, that's probably a better clue than the heater company, because there's so many of these. Matchsticks.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole. What is her? Oh, her name wasn't Nicole, was it? Or did it ever say?
This must be Adrian's.
I guess if I didn't find the glasses.
So the glasses are a match.
Okay. Oh, also it shows that they are a match. Yeah, ticket for the railroad.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Did he fake his death? I mean, that much blood is ridiculous. The live pig! He faked his death!
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
I can't investigate that one further. Well, you can't. Some people just need their space. Not that crazy. Honestly, this is probably how I'd want it. I'm so uncomfortable sleeping when there's someone in the same room as me. Like, I'd probably sleep like half as effectively if there's someone sleeping in the same room as me. Oh, look at these flowers.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Wait, I'm actually gonna fix it for him? Man, this really fits together easily, doesn't it?
That can't be right.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to take apart that one in the middle. Oh, what's this? I see.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I mean, I already solved the case. I'm like 80 to 90% sure that this is he faked his death. He bought a live pig. There was so much blood for a blunt weapon. He's got a mistress, most likely. Why'd the music stop? Oh, am I out of the inspection zone? Thanks for opening the door for me. Man, I can't believe I figured that out so quick. I mean, it could possibly be that I'm wrong. But I'm like Like 90% sure, as I said.
I'm all right now.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant.
Morgan the foreman?
Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
You seem lying.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
Oh, okay, I was wrong there. She was moving around weirdly.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Okay.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Okay, you're definitely lying. So, is it lying or doubt?
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not.
Oh, doubt is like...
My husband and I may have drifted apart.
Doubt there.
It was
Oh, okay, I understand it now. I understand. Okay. Doubt is not what I thought it was. Lie is what I wanted to do there. Okay.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here?
Can I restart? No, that's fine. I gotta learn.
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Because I was right, I was just... did the wrong thing. Okay.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
They did.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Okay.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Alright, I won't ever get it wrong
Please
again,
do,
unless I'm just straight wrong. I understand what doubt is now. I still hear music. I don't know.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
No, he definitely faked his death. I mean, I literally said the first second I seen the bloody car, it was realistic how much blood there was in there. And then the weapon that supposedly killed him was a blunt weapon.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
All these grits?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
You want the 5-star, goddamn boy.
You looking for someone?
Better days.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thank you.
To
This
meet
guy?
Joe's buddy.
Frank Morgan?
Nice.
Who's asking?
Oh, you.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
No, of course not.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Okay. Receipt for live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Really? All right.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
Train ticket? I don't know.
You're off the hook. For now. I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
Okay,
An address?
so out there.
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps.
this has been
No way
unlocked.
I'm writing this idiot up.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Look how schwanky I look.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Wait, was I supposed to arrest him? I mean, he did.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
He did try to frame or fake it down.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Ba-da-na-na-na. I got that quick. It's like the second I knew he had a mistress, bang, instantly he faked his death.
let's check the place out. Come on.
Number 2 again.
Apartment 2.
LAPD, open up.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
You don't have anything.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Okay. You mean
No
shoot
point
it.
running, Adrian.
I can point it out, right? Hey, he's
Mr.
fast
Black,
for a little,
get
for
back
a fat
here
little
right
guy.
now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Okay. Oh, I found every clue. Yeah, that was my bad. I accidentally got 2 wrong. I knew she was lying, but I thought doubt was like doubting that she's not telling all the evidence, but doubting is more like you're accusing. So I feel like I thought it was like hard, like hard, accept that they're telling the truth, hard that they're definitely lying, in like a medium ground where it's like, maybe they're telling the truth. Let's try to get a little bit of information out of them, you know. But it's hard yes, hard no, or very hard no. Also, I'm probably not going to do much driving unless there's a case. Like one of those city cases around. I should check before I... Actually, maybe I won't even do those. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site.
So
Get
I just
down there and
work
see
on
what you
all
can turn up.
things,
Any questions?
including
Good. Get going.
Cars.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Check that. See what kind of doohickeys and whatnot are abound. Oh, there is one of these. Can I have him do it?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Okay, never mind.
I'll just
just drive. I'll do that, and then I'll have him drive the other way. There's not other ones, right? It's just this one? What the heck? Holy cow, is this map this big? What is this? Hidden vehicle? Maybe I'll go check out what the heck that is. Straight 1, 2, and then on the third one on Main Street.
You hear about Adrian? Fraud in Seattle's real loud. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Man, they're very calm for what's actually happening.
Is that a backfire?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Stay down.
Quick, up the stairs! Get after him!
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking ass!
I don't know if I'm supposed to kill those guys, but I was scared that he was gonna shoot the hostage guy.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4.
Have you ever heard the statistics of bank robberies in LA in like this time zone? Let me look it up really quick so I don't say information, but it's insane. I don't even remember, like 1940s, let's say. 1940 bank robbing. I don't know if this is when this game takes place, but 1920s, 1930s is when it was. It doesn't say. I don't remember when it was. It was something like ridiculous, like 60 banks were robbed a day in LA.
Main Street, gold jewelry and loan.
Oh.
You're behind the wheel.
I don't know if that's why I wanted to look it up, but it was something like that insane, where it was like like 60 banks a day were robbed. I forgot to check what that mystery car was, or whatever. Hidden car. Like, it was a thing where it was like, you're more likely to be robbed than not be robbed if you worked as a bank teller.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan.
In a day, I mean.
Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
What's your profanity? Yeah, there's a baseball field here, so that baseball bat isn't that weird. Let's start with A. Where's A? Right here.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Hall Manor. Oh. Oh, it's missing one of the flags.
He must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
The plate's gone as well. Okay, that's actually got street value. The plates of a diplomat have high street value.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs.
That was probably...
Firing would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Probably just some people around this area. Honestly.
Empty.
What about that box? Alright.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Let's see there. I don't think this will either, but I might as well check it.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, I can use WASD. That makes it much easier.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of the Dewey Brothers. Can I stand in your way?
Give me some room, huh? I have to get this done.
Alright. Talk to the old man.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Okay.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Sounds like he's telling the truth.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
His face just made me laugh.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
I mean, you're definitely lying, right? But is it doubt or lie? I thought I had it right, but when I clicked lie before... Well, I'm accusing him of going towards it, so it would be doubt.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious.
Okay, no, that's right.
Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Accuse you of lying.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Okay.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Okay, that seems like a lie. Yeah, doubt.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
John Madison.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
All right. I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
All right. Let's go talk to Juan.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station. Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even a police report. All the bad guys in this city, we get the ones who can't even be bothered to keep us a city going.
Man, I'm uber hungry.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Germaphobe?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1.
Oh my goodness! Why did I do that?
You know that? This guy's kind of screwed.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Couch.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Doubt.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Doubt.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
I mean, he's...
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, I had a lie, but I don't have anything there to actually back it up.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Should have went to the other place first.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
All right. Good mental note. Interview after going to the places.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
kind of cool if they made another LA Noir game, but it takes place in present day. Or just made a good detective game like this. Or doesn't hold your hand. I mean, this game kind of holds your hand, too, a little bit. Honestly. I just want a harder detective game. I can't find any.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Oh, great.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Trying to get the truth out of a car dealer is going to be impossible.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
It was a red one.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
I mean, I know it's the red one. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there.
That's not right.
I know it wasn't. I didn't mean to do that.
One left.
Yeah, obviously.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
It says on the wrench what size it is. What is the point of that? Whatever.
What now?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
Oh. And this isn't the one, so.
No good to me.
Yeah. I want to talk to the guy that was under the car, but I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah. This is just what this guy's working on.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I mean, I already know he's lying.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had. Now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Okay.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
You know what? This may sound crazy, but I think he's telling the truth.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Oh, that was wrong.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Who are you? No one?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
What do you mean? You just said.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Cola King is the king in refreshment.
I'm just thinking how funny like, it sounds really cool when you describe what 3D movies are. Like, oh, the movies pop out at you. But when you actually watch a 3D movie, it's so stupid. Like, I even watched from one of those, like, really good 3D TVs once. Or a couple times, actually.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has
Still
to say
really
for
dumb.
himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
What the hell is this guy doing?
Okay, can't talk to him. Wait, 103, right? That's what it said. Okay. So it should be on the first floor. Or second floor. I don't know.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Well, that's
So how far along are you, Anna?
pretty damning evidence.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into
Souvenirs are a
labor and
dumb
he's
move.
not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Doesn't give me
Already he
anything to
works
go on.
hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Oh, wait. This is outside. Just leave.
Circumstantial.
Okay. That seemed important, though.
Nope. I don't think so.
I was like, I thought that was a big bullet. Like, what the heck is that for? 2 people.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
I know this kind of ruins the point of the game. Actually, never mind. It probably wouldn't be as fun as I'm thinking. I was thinking it would be kind of cool if you could become like a crooked cop.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
Wait, wasn't that the guy that was just down there?
Real pride and joy.
Isn't that the guy? Am I crazy? Oh, there's the wheels.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Junk.
Okay.
Diplomatic license plates.
Man, he's been stealing a lot of license plates. Wait, what was that? Oh, is it one of those Jimmy jabs?
This isn't what we're looking for.
You know the thing you stick in the window so you can open it? I think this is the guy right down here. Is it not? Nope, okay. Is that gold? Can I open the door? I don't think so. No. Alright.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing
Harboring
wrong.
a fugitive.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Nope, that wasn't it. Okay.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel
I thought she
been
was telling
here?
the truth, but
I haven't
she kept
seen
shaking her
him
head
for
no.
at least 3 nights.
Okay, well, she's definitely lying. I actually know she's lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
Actually, the baby would go
He
to
lives
jail
here,
once it's
but
born.
he hasn't come home. I swear it.
You're lying. There's literally breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Okay, well, you're lying.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
You know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Here.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
I want to see if I'm close to one of those mystery hidden vehicles. Not really. I don't really want to do it either. Well, if I set it first and then tell him to drive?
You know the way. You can drive.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cards?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
What's wrong, Kia? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Do you need something from me? Okay, let's go check. My dog seems like she needs something, so give me a second. I might put pizza in as well, so. The White Tiger King. I don't know if you could hear that when I was out there. My dog, barking. Or, being excited, I guess you could say, because I was getting her a treat. All right.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal...
Oh my goodness.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away! I'm gonna find you! Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Step on him, fellas. Take him out.
Oh my god.
Gonna lose him.
No. That was unfair. That guy got me right in the worst spot. Yeah, that guy pushed my back right at the worst time and I couldn't turn. Not unfair, just unlucky, I should say. Because it's not like the game purposely did it to do that, you know? It just happened at the worst possible time. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal...
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars themselves. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Oh, I got rid of all those cars.
Step on it, fellas. Take them out.
Oh my god!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Gonna lose him.
Pit maneuver, but he's just fast enough that I can.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Delgado, you're under
Oh my
arrest
gosh, look
for
at his
grand
bloody
theft
face.
auto.
Look at his bloody face!
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that
Wait,
one.
that all happened?
That's textbook
How did I know
policing,
that?
and we need more of it in this department.
I didn't hear nothing about that. I definitely did more damage than $40. Because of all those cars that crashed. But I guess it's not my fault, it's their fault.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Beep. A marriage made in heaven. Ray's Cafe. Why is it a cow? Okay, it was a hit and run. I know. I can see the car. Doesn't that seem unfair?
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary. Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
And he still confessed. I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got.
You can drive.
Oh, wait. It's literally right there. Okay.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Oh, did he get shot? Shoo-shoo bandits.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way.
And took his shoes, too.
The stairs alongside the track.
He looked like a rat with no tooth in the one place.
LAPD!
Cop, making a run down the dust. Stop it, Sal.
See that shot? Bang! Right in the back of the head.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, Roger on the ambulance.
I tried shooting that guy in the leg, but it didn't seem like it was doing anything.
Code 4.
Alright. Bye!
Can you drive to this one?
Wait, is this our car? I didn't even think about that. There was a police car behind that. I think I drove there. I think I just stole someone's car. He had a hat. Oh wait, maybe that doesn't go with his outfit. Was he wearing that hat, or was that the guy that hit on his hat? People in the 30s and 40s really
over
were
here.
fashionable. So,
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
hat. No name or something on there?
Phelps? We need to check in with the reporting officer, then Carruthers. Make sure we know all the details.
I hate the fact that
Landed on
talking
his face and
to
ended up
people
here.
and talking to my
Car
partner
must
is the
have
same
struck him
thing.
from behind.
Acknowledge your receipt for the application and life insurance policy from $3 to $5. Standard lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures your.
Patterson has life insurance.
Okay. Still got money, so he didn't get. I mean, he got hit and run, so.
We can notify next of kin.
Is he married? What does it say? Yes, he's married. Alright. Alright. I think I got everything. Yeah.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Maybe I must have been driving fast.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps.
Oh, sorry.
I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
sorry.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Tried to stop.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
So he wasn't trying to kill him. It's probably not about the life insurance, most likely.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
You know for a fact?
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You're not a very good actor.
With the dames,
Yeah, I was instantly able to tell.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, I'll take the bartender.
I'm Detective Phelps
meant
of
to
the
pick up the
LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Okay.
So what was he doing outside?
It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Esther and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
I mean, yeah.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, his wife.
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What is there to doubt? I'm gonna use intuition once. Ask the community? What does that do? Okay, so doubt, okay.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave?
That's what I was gonna
is
pick, but I was
going
just
on
curious what
here?
intuition does.
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Has he lied every
How
single
long
time?
have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
I just realized I have a tombstone in, so it's 5 more minutes.
Come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
What is this supposed to be about, by the way? Where's the poker games that he's talking about?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Do I need to search for clues? I don't think I need. I don't see anything in here. I have a feeling the bartender's got the hots for Lorna, or whatever her name was.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Where's my car? Is this it? No. Where? What? What? Oh, it's over there. Do I need to use intuition to search? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, wait. A murder weapon.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
I think the bartender killed him.
Nope.
I can climb? How do I climb it? No point, because it instantly turned off the music.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Alright. So he was stabbed and then walked on the street and just happened to be hit? Okay. I'll be back in a second. I gotta go grab my pizza. Maybe. It might still not be done. Tombstones sometimes take a long time. Five more minutes.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
I don't know why I have such an itchy chin right now. I don't know why that just all of a sudden got stuck in my head. It's the Up House. Not even close.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Does she know, or does she just assume it's something else?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Oh yeah, she was there. I forgot.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
She's telling the truth. Oh, wait.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
All right, I'm gonna do one more
You were
question.
arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Okay, one more.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Should I do lie and then do the life insurance thing?
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer.
I unlock some more
Now, if you could both
outfits.
just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Okay, outfits. Oh, I did get something new. I can exchange. Maybe now I can. No! 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 I'm gonna go grab my pizza. Pizza! Oh. Alright. No. Go. Go lay down. I didn't mean come lay down up here. I meant literally go lay down somewhere else.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thank you.
I think... Man, I kind of want to finish. Maybe I will. Just finish it. And I'll eat.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let me get my dog out of here really quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Very distracting. She's got pretty stink breath, and she's very hot in my room, so she breathes heavy.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
What about the other guy? I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Can I go do the other guy?
You can drive.
So where you want to go?
I'll just finish it. We got the person, and it hit and run was definitely an accident.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
That's his turn.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Man, he's fat.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down. On your...
Oh. I was trying to shoot him in the hand. Is that not how you incapacitate someone? Shoot him in the hand so they drop their gun? You know? Red Dead Redemption style? Oh my god, really? I can't skip.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me.
No skip, huh? Oh!
Too late, Sabo.
Apparently it's backspace.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Really? That's it?
Lester could be
Is it really that easy to do that?
That's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
I thought it was gonna be way harder to do that, so I've always tried not doing it as much, like, unless it's like a perfect straightaway. That is so much easier than I thought it was.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Oh. So I should have got the other guy. Can I quit now? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be done for now. I don't know if I'm gonna play again later or some other time. But for now, I'm done. I'm gonna eat, watch something, and then maybe in a little while I might play again. Maybe. Maybe.